Divine greetings and gratitude. Welcome back to our space tribe. I'm really happy to be here. I wanted to pull some cards for y'all today because, of course, this is just simply what we're doing right now until we get a lot more people and until we get a lot more things happening in person. I wanted to come and see how you were doing. So let's go ahead and take a moment to check in and whatnot. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to burn some Dragon's Blood Sage that is available in the Etherium, and I'm also going to go into our handy dandy box that I like to have. I love boxes. I like things like boxes, treasure chests, and things like that. My life goal, or not a life goal, but I'm being a little dramatic, but a goal of mine is to actually have a big treasure chest full of treasures, like heirlooms and things like that, things that I create, tarot cards, oracle cards, and letters, love notes, and things like that I just want to keep, my memory going and things like that. But anyway, yes, we're starting off very small, which is the reason why we have this box here. And it's so interesting because in this box, there's several things. I got like pendulums in here. I have cards, as you can see. I have an obsidian in here and other crystals and stuff that I keep in this box. My favorite knife, because you guys know by now that I love pocket knives. I love swords and I love lighters. I love bullets, and I'm really drawn to things like that. But why am I saying this? I guess because I just want to connect with you, and this is what we're going to do to connect. And we're going to go into this box and get our Lenormand. And I feel like I don't know which deck I'm feeling today. Are we feeling the Mermaid Tarot, or are we feeling this Good Fortune Tarot? I don't know. Let's just go ahead and work with the Mermaid. Oh, and look at that. We have a surprise here. We also have Tarot of the Divine that's here. And as you can see, I like to keep this box as organized as possible. And I'm also going to shuffle from these as well. See, like a box of memories. I feel like that's the reason why. It's this box of memories. It's something that contains memories, items, things that hold value, and how you keep it into this space. That way the memory of them can be preserved. So this definitely could have something to do with somebody's legacy that I'm picking up on. It 100% is something about how you'll be you'll be remembered for something great, or that you'll be remembered for something that, even though you keep private, it's like the very thing that you didn't say or that you didn't speak about, somehow someone finds it, or you leave like traces of it, and somehow it's like it gets discovered. And I'm seeing like a message in a bottle. And that reminds me, I actually kind of want to go get another deck. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go grab it real quick. It's this deck right here that I'm going to be pulling from as well to be lit. And I also have some coffee here. We are set. Uh-oh. Wow, that actually came off of this golden bowl. So that sound healing could be very significant to someone at the moment. Sound healing is very significant. Very, 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 very significant. Okay, and we're just going to go ahead and burn some of this Dragon's Blood Sage as an offering, and also to invite in loving energy and spiritual energy, divine energy, strong energy, divine wisdom of power. We are connecting deeply with our guides. We are cleansing our space to ensure that everything in this space is of a higher vibration. Ancestral, I'm picking up on ancestral energy here. Of course I would. Spirit, what is it that you have for us today? Speaking of ancestral energy here, you have the owls. The owls have been coming through a lot. I don't know if you've been picking up a lot on the owl energy, or if owls have been coming to you. I call owls like seers. There's something that I feel, oh my goodness, someone has some energy in here that is It's so strong and it's loaded with fortune. Like it's loaded with fortune. Like I'm like not even joking. I feel like the presence or the energy of a treasure chest. Like I keep feeling it. Like someone finds it. It's like part of, it's giving me part of fortune energy, and it's giving me energy where you, it's just, it's like there's something that it's incoming, right, that comes in, and it almost kind of comes out of nowhere, and it's something that you've been wanting, and it's something abundant, and it's something of plenty. I feel like this is energy that's indicating that you're going to receive something. I don't mean to sound superficial or sound very like what are the words? I don't mean to sound surface level, but it really just feels like treasure being found. I feel like you're finding a treasure. And it's like the thing, like when you go through this space or when you go through this treasure, it's like you find everything you need because someone left traces. It could be ancestral. It could be like an ancestral treasure that you're coming across, like something that someone left you. Like it's definitely giving something that someone left you, like a grandfather, or it's giving me like eldest child, eldest grandchild energy right now. Like only the eldest, for whatever reason, is the one who could hold this. It's giving me like people get jealous because they feel like, well, why didn't grandpa or why didn't grandma leave this for me? And it's like, well, this could be the reason why. Look how you're responding. Like you can't, like you're not even responsible with, you know, handling your feelings and emotions and things like that, and handling certain things. Why would they leave that to you? It's like they're asking to allow this to be tarnished if they left it to you. No offense, no disrespect, but you got to check yourself with that one. And I see you telling someone that. It's like they don't understand why they weren't chosen for that. But we all have like our own like destinies, I guess. Not destiny. I don't know why I keep wanting to say destiny, but I have to just let the word be what it is. It's one of those things like where you just kind of, it just kind of is what it is. Look, you have the fish again. You have the fish again. I feel like it's treasure. It's something about treasure. It's something about treasure. Like, I just heard bottom of the ocean. It's like when you go to the bottom of the ocean, you see just how much light there is. Or when you go to like the very bottom of this treasure chest, you'll see just how much was like not hidden, but it was more so protected. And they set the intention, wow, look at that. And like you have a key here. I feel like you're being given a key, or you're being given something that comes in plenty, and you're being given something that is going to help you to manifest whatever it is that you want here. I also feel like with the I want to call this the magician. I don't know why I see this as a magician, but it's giving me like magician card vibes, where it's like something it's like you come across this treasure and it's so magical and it's like manifesting. Does that make sense? I feel like with the Clover card as well, I feel like you don't see it coming. It's rare. Like it's something that's rare. It's something like whatever you find, it's extremely rare, and it helps you make whatever decision you need to make to help you along your journey. But it's something about you're finding treasure. Like that's just what the vibe is. Like there's really no need to overanalyze or second guess or try to come up with this really crazy reading. It's just treasure. It could be, the treasure could be in the words that someone says. You have this card here. You have Sun card energy. You have Knight of Wands energy here. Emperor energy. Wow. You have the Nine of Cups is here as well. Anything else? Wow. Okay. You have Page of Pentacles. I feel like they're wanting you to prepare. Like, they're wanting you to prepare, to be open. They're wanting you to start, I'm hearing, to get right with yourself. But what they mean by getting right with yourself is start to really trust, right? Like trust in your ability to submit, trust in your ability to rule, trust in your ability to be like seen, trust in your ability to stand up and to fight for what's right. Although you're not fighting necessarily, you're choosing alignment and you're choosing to have integrity, and that's what makes you fortunate. Like that's what makes you fortunate. because you're choosing integrity and truth over anything else. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles here. I'm seeing something. Wow. You have the Page of Cups here. I got wax on this card, so you may or may not see that. And you also have the Knight of Cups. I see you. I see someone coming to bear gifts. Like they're coming to give something. Or like it's just something that's full of wonder, and it allows you to just, you feel so good and so jovial when it comes into your life. And it's like, I've been waiting so long for this. I feel like someone's coming to give you something. Like they're just coming to give you something. If you heard those two beeps, it's because my fiance is going to go get groceries. I'm seeing a treasure chest. Like, I don't know why I keep seeing it. I don't want to fight against that feeling though. I mean, if it resonates, cool. If it doesn't, that's also fine. Not everything has to resonate. And I don't think that this is something that needs to be forced. Not everybody is going to resonate. And I'm glad that they won't, because it's not needed. Like, not everyone needs to resonate with everything, you know? You're finding treasure. And it has a lot to do with the decisions that you make. It has a lot to do with what you're choosing to align with. It has a lot to do with, didn't we say the Magician? Of course the Magician is here. Of course the Magician is here. So this lets me know that yes, it is something that is 100% manifesting regardless. And I feel like it's like your greatest wishes. When you go through this treasure, this could be a literal treasure chest for somebody, or it could be symbolic. But either way it goes, it feels like you're going down to the bottom of something and you're finding what you really want. It's like I'm seeing a crystal ball. Like, I don't know why I'm seeing like a crystal ball or something of value, something tangible of value that can help you. And when you share this thing, whatever it is, you start to see things shift. Like, you start to see your reality shift. It's a whole reality shift. And you start realizing just how powerful and just how valuable these things are. And when shared with the right people, it becomes a beacon of light. When it, like, shared with the right people, it just feels so, I don't know, like it just feels right. It just feels right. It feels very right. It almost kind of feels healing in a way. That's just what I'm picking up on right now. Like, I don't want to force it to be what it's not. Whoa. Oh my God. Whoa. I'm tripping out. I'm tripping. Okay. Look at this. What did we say? Treasure. You're finding treasure. Oh my God. I love intuition. Like, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. I just love, oh my God, I just love intuition. I'm so amazed at how intuition works. Look, you're finding treasure and it's something tangible. Exactly. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. Get a grip. Okay. So basically with this Ace of Pentacles, exactly. It's something that comes in and it's this treasure chest full of things. Like it just is. And it really does help to set you off. It could be a pot of gold. I'm seeing like gold and something left behind for you to find to help you. Like it feels so, I don't even know the words. Like, I can't even describe it. And maybe this is what you'll feel when you come across this treasure. It's like, I don't even know how to describe how I feel right now. I just know that it helps me. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands here. And it's like, whatever this is, it helps. It likes to spark. Like, it inspires me to be more creative. Like, this thing that I find, it just helps me to be more creative. It helps me to tap into that inner fire, that inner desire, but it really is that inner passion as well. That's another reason why you have the Magician card here. It's like, it's helping you tap into an aspect of yourself that you wouldn't have tapped into if you hadn't come across this thing. I truly firmly know for you that there's something that's manifesting in your life that when you come across it, it's life changing. And it's one of those things where you discover something about an ancestor that you didn't even know. You didn't even know about this. And it's so funny because in their waking life, they never said it. But when you come across it, you understand and things start to become a lot more clear. And it just makes a lot more sense. If I were you, I would definitely get a treasure chest. Like, I'm even inspired to get one. To be honest, I'm inspired by your reading. I want to go out and get a treasure chest now because I feel like whatever this is, it's going to last generations, and it's been lasting generations. And it's like it's giving me like a comb, it's giving me like a letter. It's giving me something that was not left behind, but it was safe. It was in safekeeping. And now that you found it, you can now continue on. You are the continuation of something. And I love that you found this treasure, or that you're going to find it. So this week or this month or this year, be open to finding treasures, because you're definitely going to find them. And they may not even just be in the form of like family things. It could be a friend, from a friend, or I mean, it could be anything, a friend, or from a partner, or something that someone says or does that helps you, and you find this thing so valuable. And if it's not a literal treasure, of course, it's something that signifies you finding some type of fortune, and when you do, it changes your life forever. And it's not even just a tangible thing, it's the experience, and that's what really changes your life forever. It just changes forever. I just saw something. Whoa. Okay. You have Harry, the King of Hearts, the King of Cups. The King of Cups is not here, but you do have Harry. Um, this is bringing me to strong, like, even though this is masculine and masculine energy is more disciplined, this is bringing me to some type of devotion. It's like once you do find this thing, you become dedicated, devoted to it, and everything that you do helps to continue on this legacy. This is giving me legacy energy. The Ten of Pentacles isn't here, but I do feel the Ten of Pentacles energy. And the reason why it's not here is because you're building up to that energy. You're building up to it. You're warming up to that energy, but it's going to happen regardless. You're being given keys. You're being given items. You're being given tangible things that are going to help you submit. It could be a store you're wanting. It could be a shop, or it could be a library. It could be a podcast, or it could be something that is going to help you fulfill your mission. It's a tangible asset. For a lot of you, it's a tangible asset. Like it's tangible. It could be monetary. It's something that you come across that when you implement it, it helps you become even more devoted. Like there's nothing that's going to stop this from happening. Like you could have had major setbacks in life. Things could have been very confusing. And now you're in a space where things just make sense. Ace. Wow. And it's giving me like really strong, it's undeniable energy. It's undeniable. And you have the Two of Cups and, well, the Two of Hearts. It's the energy where it aligns so much. It just aligns. And it's so unexpected. It's like, it's so unexpected. But at the same time, it's one of those things where you would never expect this person to be the one to give you this, or you wouldn't expect to be the person that will be able to do this. But here you are making history. Here you are making history. People may have made fun of you for what you believed in. People may have felt like you just weren't it. But I feel like there's something about you that is just so different. And it's like your life. It's like you go through life and you have all these fears and you have all these feelings and things like that. And the next thing you know, your moment comes. And when the moment comes, it's just simply undeniable. I feel this is giving me like a masculine ancestor. It's giving me grandfather energy. Actually, it's giving me grandfather energy. This is something that your grandfather left you. He never mentioned it. He never said anything, but he knew that you would find it. Your grandfather has a message for you. Your grandfather is telling you that he left you something, and it's treasure. It's buried somewhere. It's either in a treasure chest or it's in a drawer, or I'm seeing like a drawer, like a wooden drawer. It's giving me like Louisiana energy, where it's giving me New Orleans. It's giving me New Orleans. Like, I don't know why I'm saying New Orleans. I just saw New Hampshire. I can't pronounce that word, y'all. I'm sorry. New Hampshire, something like that, man. Like, forgive me for sounding ignorant when it comes to this. Forgive me. And look at that. Exactly. And I feel like there's something being given. They don't want you to be afraid of this at all either. They are not wanting you to fear this. Just be open to it. It sounds wild, but at the same time, it's one of those things where Just trust that no matter what, that you're finding truth, and no matter what odds were set against you. It's so funny. Wow, look at this, y'all. Like, you can't make this up. Like, no matter what was against you, the odds may have been against you, but at the end of the day, there was something that you had that no one else possessed, and that's why they left you the treasure, because you were the one who was responsible enough to wield it. And with you being the eldest or the youngest or the middle, who knows, you carry an energy that is so undeniably potent and powerful that even when things are set against you, nothing will ever work. Think about Voldemort and how the wand, the elder wand, would not work for him, which is the reason why he was unable to really kill Harry, because the wand would not respond to him. Why? Because it was something that rightfully belonged to Harry when he disarmed Draco. And remember, it doesn't matter who is in possession of the wand, whoever and or what wand that person has, right? And that's the trick. It's like, it doesn't matter. It's going to respond to resonance. If you were disarmed, it no longer belongs to you, whether you have this one in your hand or not, right? The fact that you were disarmed, it no longer is yours. And things play out so synchronistically, and things happen even when you don't understand. And your grandfather, this grandfather energy, this grandfather spirit is saying that even when all odds are against you, you still found a way and you still made it. And that will be your legacy. I want to give you this because I knew that you were strong enough, smart enough, wise enough, responsible enough, accountable enough to wield it. And there's a humility to you that you have, but that makes you even more a right fit for whatever this was. People don't understand it. They may be jealous. They may want your power, but they can't have that because they're not meant to have it. They see within you what they believe that they lack within themselves, but they have to understand that the universe needs several things. It's omnipotent for a reason. It needs to see itself, and it can't see itself if it's the only one. Even though it may be the only one to do this, the universe, is just understanding, or the universe has to understand that it's just what it is. I'm seeing myself for a reason, but either way it goes, you are being left or being given some kind of treasure, and you have faithful allies who are on the way to help you. You have people who you love dearly. People that are around you may be misunderstood. The guide, the grandfather spirit that was around you may have been misunderstood. And it's like, y'all are like two peas in a pod. It's like grandpa was your best friend. I relate to you because my grandpa, I always say this. I'm like, my grandfather was someone that I believe to be, I say my second father, but he felt like the first father that I had. And I stand on that. And I don't care who does not like that. So I resonate to that with you. But this reading is about you. I feel that you are finding treasure, and your grandfather is giving you treasure. Treasure Island. Like, that's the energy. That's the vibration that I get. Orphaned, you feel that's the orphaned energy. Deeper knowing, deep knowing, exactly. It's deep knowing for sure. They knew. Wow. Whoa, look at that. Exchanging gifts. You have yin. They're wanting you to be a lot more receptive with the energy that you have coming through here. You have like a lot of pink. Unfinished symphony, higher power. You have happy. You have exchanging gifts. You have yin. You have a lot of pink energy here, and that lets me know that it's this feminine essence. You could be feminine energy, or you could be asking to be within that feminine, divine feminine energy. You could be. Okay. This doesn't really feel right. Is there anything else that you wish to say? Time for a nap. Oh, wow. Oh, goodness. You have a lot. I feel like someone is like they're like very excited. Someone is like very excited. They're just like, what is it? What is it? What is it? I don't know what it is, babe. Like, whatever it is, whatever it is. I'm sure that it helps you. I'm sure that it helps you. And I feel like that's really just like our time. Like, I really don't feel like there's anything left to tell you. I just feel like whatever it is, this deep knowing, it's like a deep knowing, and they knew. And they knew that you were the right one for this. They knew that you were the right one for this. Anything else, divine? It's only fair. To be fair, it's only fair. It is only fair that you be the one to wield this. I want you to do your ancestor work. I want you to work with watery energy right now as well. I want you to, you cannot make this stuff up. I'm so done. I'm so done. I'm done. You have Treasure Island here, and no, I did not force this out. This is so, I'm just done. I think that's your reading, you guys. And it's faded. Like, you can't change it. That's like, you just can't change it. Like, it is what it is. I would 100%. I just heard to work with wood. You want to work with wood. You want to give your ancestors asking for an offering of like some type of wood or like a pipe. They're asking, he's asking for an offering of a pipe and tobacco. He wants you to put, excuse me, I don't mean to say he wants you to put tobacco on the altar, and he wants you to put a pipe, to get a pipe, put tobacco in it, and you may want to use that in ceremony when you come to his altar. You want to burn or blow the smoke of tobacco. For some of you, your grandfather is American Indian. For some of you, I just heard Eastern Woodland, like Eastern Woodlands, North America energy. Or this could be energy that's like, I'm hearing like the word shaman. So your grandfather could have been a shaman, or he could have worked very closely with the earth. He did like a lot of earth magic. He worked with waters. Like he was, I just heard that he was like a leader or like a chief, like something dealing with that energy. It doesn't have to be Eastern Woodland. It could be anything. It could be wherever you are in the world. I don't know where you're at, but you could, it's definitely giving me like, it's giving me Indian energy, like American Indian energy for some of you. For others of you, I just heard Sri Lanka. So I don't know if this is something coming from like across the globe somewhere. Just take it as it resonates. Not everyone's going to resonate with this, and that's fine. But either way, your grandfather was known. Your grandfather may have had like the gift of words, the gift of ministry, the gift of spreading messages, the gift of talking. Your grandfather may have been someone that brought people together. There's something, he could have fought in a war. He could have been in World War II. This could be a great, great, great grandfather, something dealing with your paternal side and how deeply connected they are to the feminine and how deeply connected they are to the mysteries. You wouldn't know it because they wouldn't say it, but that's the part. That's the point. It's like they keep it private for a reason, right? Right. So anyway, that's what I feel. That's what I feel. To the sea, go the distance. Exactly. They're helping you. They're helping you. That's it. That's it. I'm sorry, you guys, that it went over. It went over longer than what I thought it would. But anyway, yeah. This is the message that your grandfather has for you. I feel like this is definitely grandfather energy. I love this for you so much. If you need anything from me, please feel free to visit me online over at the SaiyonanPath.org. If you wish to follow along with me, which I hope that you do, you can do so by clicking the subscribe button. Thank you so much for listening and for tuning in. If you wish to support me, the ministry that I have, make sure that you reserve your essentials, and whatever donation you give will be upon my discretion is what I will send. Of course, I have to state it that way because I have to have you guys understand that it's not commercial. Like I have to be very, very specific about that. So just go on to the website, your donation, I will give you an offering depending on, the discretion. I can't make any promises, but just go on there. And I have to say it like that. For those of you know how the commercial world works and how private ministries work, you know what I'm talking about. All right. I love you so much. Take care, and I'll catch you in my next video.